And so what I'd like to have now is I'll call it a flash round. So figuratively speaking, if you could invite us into your boardrooms. You all might remember a movie a few years ago. I guess it's okay to draw a movie analogy since we're in Southern California. But the topic was the one thing.
That's right.
Okay? So the debate that you're engaged in today, as you try and make your best forecast about where you're headed, what is the one thing that's coming up the most, the hottest topic, if you will? What's hitting IDI, Brian?
I think one thing that we debate is how to allocate capital. We have 8 regional offices. We have land in all those markets, in addition to other markets that they cover. And we don't have an unlimited amount of capital. So we've got to evaluate opportunities coming in from every office. And, how do we allocate our capital? It's hotly debated.
Great, thank you. Jim?
It's going to sound very hokey, but I mean, a lot of it has to do with customer service, tenant demands. We're niche, we're boutique, and for us, it's all about the relationships. We can't, we're never going to compete with Prologis. They're way too big, obviously. So we have to be much quicker, much more adept at knowing who our customers are, our stakeholders.
Great, thank you. Larry?
Other than maybe global capital allocation, I would say probably how do we find really unique opportunities to leverage off of our platform? And we've got a truly unique platform. So how do we take advantage of that? What fits into that nicely, and what can we do to really leverage off the platform?
Thank you. Jeff?
Well, for us, the biggest question, I think we go over it over and over again, which sounds a little bit like the movie Groundhog Day, is, when do we stop? And I think that's the thing that we all know that we've got to start, we've got to keep going. The question is, when do you stop and why do you stop? And I think in the REIT world, one of the things that you're scored on is the ability to have the discipline to be able to do that. That being said, we're still trying to do the same things that Larry and the other panel talked about, and that is try to be creative in your transactions. It's tough out there today. It's a different world. You're in the brokerage community. You know what it's like. It's tougher to make deals, and it's tougher to make deals as developers and owners of real estate. It's just tough everywhere. So you just have to be creative and lean and mean.